What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 30 of my money making guide here in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Last time we had completed some gang attacks throughout the city, which is something that you can do if you're a beginner to the game and you want some quick cash because you don't have a lot of money to start other businesses at the moment. And basically the gang attacks are these areas around the map that will be highlighted by a red circle, and they'll only show up if you get really close to them, and they're anywhere around the city. There's several of them that spawn each day at various different locations, and when you get inside the circle, anywhere between 10 and 30 enemies will spawn in, and you'll have to take them all out to complete the gang attack. And then at the end of the gang attack, you will receive 500 RP, but you can also pick up cash off of their body, and there'll be 3 to 4 supply crates that you can collect in each one that'll have $500 each in them, so you can get anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000 per gang attack. So it's just something for beginners to do if they need money because they don't have enough money at the moment to purchase the more profitable businesses that make you the real big bucks. And one of the businesses that makes you the really big bucks is this business I'm in right now, my motorcycle club business. This is my motorcycle clubhouse that I'm standing in right now, and so there's a bunch of things you can do in here. There's motorcycle club work, there's MC client bike missions where you can customize and deliver a motorcycle to a customer similar to the auto shop client vehicles that I showed you in a previous video. And there's also your MC businesses that you can set up. There's 5 businesses you can own, and I'll show you more about those businesses later, but you can buy those businesses from this laptop in your clubhouse. But the thing we're going to be doing in this part, let me take this helmet off real quick. I don't need it anymore. No, don't want that one on either. There we go. Alright, so the thing we're going to be doing in this part is the MC client bike. Now, in order to sell it, I do need to register as a motorcycle club president. And it's going to be right over here. So you see this bike right here? This is the one you want to modify. So, in your auto shop, which I showed you before, there'll be up to two client vehicles that will be transported to your garage at a time that you can customize and deliver to a customer for money. However, in the motorcycle clubhouse, only one vehicle will spawn at a time. But once it does spawn, and you'll get a notification from your clubhouse saying that a client has delivered a motorcycle to your clubhouse. And similar to doing the auto shop client vehicles, you want to click right on the D-pad to modify the customer's bike. And then once you've modified it, you just deliver it to the customer. It's a really, really good way to make some money in this game. But again, you can only do it if you own a motorcycle clubhouse. So, and a lot of people who are lower level, who don't have a lot of money, aren't going to be able to afford that at the moment. So, obviously you're going to have to do some of the other money-making opportunities first to make yourself some money, and then once you have enough, then you can buy a motorcycle clubhouse, become a motorcycle club president, and then modify these vehicles and do all the other things that you can do as a motorcycle club president. So let's modify this vehicle. You just want to bring it into this area where that guy is, your mechanic, and then it'll show you the different modifications that the person wants. And these modifications are very similar to the auto shop client vehicle modifications. So the first thing they want you to do is just service the vehicle. So let's read the description. It says service and repair the customer's vehicle before installing the requested modifications on the checklist. So let's do that. So now they want us to respray the vehicle, which means they want us to apply the customer's requested paint color. So what they've requested is they want us to respray the color Ultra Blue. So you want to scroll down on the list until you see Ultra Blue.
Decisions.
So Ultra Blue is going to be number 54 out of 75. So it's right there. So you just want to purchase that.
Not that she didn't already.
Then click circle to go back, and then you want to scroll down to performance upgrades. And what this is it wants you to install the customer's requested performance upgrades. So we click on that. So the requested upgrades that they want include engine tunes. They want engine EMS upgrade level 1. So you want to go down to that and click on that.
What y'all thinking?
Then for transmission, they want street transmission. So scroll down to that. And then they want turbo tuning. So you click on that. And then we go to bodywork. So this is to install the customer's requested bodywork modifications. So for bodywork, the requested upgrades include air filters. So for the air filters, they want medium pod air filter. So that's that one. Then they want front mud guards. And for that, they want the Arrowhead front mud guard. Okay. And then for the livery, they want the Patriot paint over. Oh, look at that. A very patriotic bike. I like this.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah, it is. I agree. And now the next thing they want us to do is the wheels. So they want you to select your choice of wheel rims and color, and then confirm when ready. So for the wheel type, they request bobber. So you want to scroll down to the bobber.
That's a nice set of boots.
And then you can choose the color you want. That's up to you. So I'm just going to do let's do red, just to complete the red, white, and blue aesthetic of the vehicle. And that's it. That's all we gotta do. Now you can confirm the service cost of $10,000. That's how much it's gonna cost you to put on all these modifications. The customer will reimburse you this cost of $10,000, and you'll receive an additional payment of up to $50,000 upon delivery. So if you remember, in the auto shop client vehicles, there were 3 different I guess there are 3 different types of vehicles, or vehicle groupings, I guess. There was the low end, mid end, and high end. The low end, you would have a $20,000 service cost, and you would get paid $20,000 upon delivery. For the mid-end, it would be a $35,000 service cost, but you'd make $25,000 upon delivery. And then for the high-end, it would be, I think it was a $50,000 service cost, and then you'd get $30,000 upon delivery, something like that. Or maybe it was 25 and 35. I think it was 35 and 30,000 upon delivery, something like that. But this one, it's a $10,000 service cost and 50,000 upon delivery. And that's going to be the same for every single motorcycle, which is pretty good. I mean, $50,000 just for modifying and delivering a motorcycle, and you can do it as many times as you want. You just got to wait for them to bring another motorcycle to the clubhouse. I mean, that's some good money right there. Alright, and now we can deliver the vehicle. So hopefully, like the auto shop client vehicles, this delivery is close by, and it looks like it is. It's only 1.5 miles away. Awesome. Look at this thing. I wouldn't mind buying this off the customer. This thing's sick. And this is the Western Wolfsbane motorcycle, whatever that is. It's probably just some generic Harley Davidson or something. Oh, whoever's getting this is definitely a patriotic American, so
Get over yourself.
if only the horn was like the national anthem, that would be even better. Which, by the way, there is a national anthem horn in this game. It's split into 3 different horns, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish it was all one horn. But there's 3 different patriotic horns, and they're all 3 different parts of the national anthem. But I wish they'd put that all into one. In fact, if I had done it, I would have had the entire national anthem be the horn. Like the entire song. Just the, you know, instrumental part of it, not the lyrics. Just the instrumental part, it would be the entire song. That would be the most patriotic horn of all time. And remember, you don't want to damage this along the way. Similar to the client bike vehicles, if you damage this on the way there, then you have to pay what the damages are. But if you don't take any damage, then you get full payment, which is what we're going to do. So it's right up here. Let's see, where is this? We are in Vinewood Hills, which is basically Hollywood Hills in real life. And it's right here. Then you just deliver it and you're good. $50,000. I kind of wish there were 2 bikes because I wanted to show you delivering both of them like I did for the client vehicles at the auto shop, but there's only 1. So that's all I get to show you. But hey, we made full payment, $50,000. We got our service cost back. Now obviously the service cost you already paid, so that's just what was reimbursed, so you don't technically make that, but you do make the $50,000. And now you have a message from Malk. He's the guy at the motorcycle club. He says, Zach says that the last customer feeling really good about their bike. What else did he say? Perfect service, perfect payment. Exactly. So if you know anything about Malk, Malk is, I guess, short for Malcolm. He's kind of your associate, for lack of a better term, at your motorcycle club. So he'll be the one that you'll do these client bike jobs for, but he'll also be the guy that you do motorcycle club work for, and the guy that you'll do, not actually, I think it might just be those 2. I think it's just client bikes and motorcycle club work. So you'll be hearing a lot more of him later, because I am going to be doing motorcycle club work pretty soon, and those are pretty fun. But first I'm going to not register as a motorcycle club president anymore, because the problem with that is if you're a motorcycle club president for too long, then the cops will start raiding your businesses, and I don't want that to happen to me, because I've had that happen to me and they seized all my products, so I don't want that. Oh dude, look, there's like a little hot tub. This is a nice place to do an outro. Anyway, you'll be hearing more of Malcolm a lot later, and there's another guy that you work for your motorcycle club businesses, and his name is LJT. So you'll be hearing a lot more of LJT in the future as well, but that'll be for later. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was pretty simple. It's very similar to auto shop client vehicles. Just put on the appropriate modifications, deliver to the customer. Pretty easy, $50,000. Then you just have to wait for another message from Malcolm saying, hey, another customer's dropped off their bike to your clubhouse, and you can customize that one and send that one out. And while you're waiting for that to happen, there's dozens of other money making opportunities that you can do to make you some more money on the side. So, but anyway, if you enjoyed the video, then leave a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you're new by hitting that subscribe button, and then you can go click on that notification bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. I post videos daily, Monday through Friday. As I've said before, Monday and Tuesday is GTA 5 Online. Wednesday and Thursday is my Let's Plays and Walkthrough series, and Friday is miscellaneous, which means it could be GTA or it could be a Let's Play and Walkthrough, and that will depend on the week. But yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, so I'll catch you all later.